couple with kid were in town, and he was barefoot, had a hat on and a rifle, a long rifle over his shoulder, barefoot, crossing the street. I mean, you would only see that in a movie, that people were walking around with a rifle.
Where was this at?
And it was daylight. It was, do you know what I mean? It wasn't
Kentucky.
in Kentucky. And, I mean, they play for keeps down there, or they did. That's good old boy country. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes to see that. It was just strolling, waiting for the light to change. Scary. Oh,
That's an incredible book. I'm telling you, it's one of the best books I own. I got a lot of photo books,
sweet, sweet.
but they all sit on the shelf, and I don't bother with them. So I figured recently I ought to start bothering with them. So
Books are heavy.
yeah, that book weighs a ton.
Yeah, I can feel these on my lap, you know. They put
Yeah.
them down on the shelf.
And books to me, that's why they're such a great gift, because they last forever. You know what I mean? They last forever. They don't go out of date, really. Not to me, anyway. You know,
I
photos are.
saw, we passed houses with a cabin door open and the chickens wandering in and out. That was, can you imagine?
Well,
You
I
didn't
know
eat-
don't take pictures.
you didn't eat
What
yet
you
today,
doing
Mother?
yourself?
No,
So,
I haven't eaten yet.
Okay, 'cause I'm about to say whenever you're ready.
Oh,
I don't know whether
yeah,
Dad's hungry or
okay.
what. We're not that hungry,
I
but if
do
you are,
a little bit.
Spreading
Yeah.
out apples to dry.
probably shopping on the internet, huh?
No. That person shops on the internet.
that
So
person.
somebody else we all know and love.
Yes.
Cheryl does all her shopping on it. Saves all that.
You know, you save a lot of money because look at it this way: a lot of those people on the internet, they don't have a store.
It
If you don't have a
depends on-
store, you don't
some
have the
of them
internet.
charge
You don't have the overhead of having a store.
delivery, and some of them don't. Depends.
Yeah, but it's still
Cheryl does a lot of
it's
it.
the stuff is cheaper, and the delivery it's combined.
But we're not consumers anymore. Very little do we. How many T-shirts do you need? You know, we don't go anywhere, and
Every time you look at something and it says call WW whatever. you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, that's what that is.
They don't consider that everybody doesn't have a computer. They
Yes.
don't put a telephone number down.
Yes.
most a lot of older people don't. But the younger people coming up have to have that in their life. There's no doubt about it. There's no way they can. I guess it's going to be the end of the malls, or they're going to get smaller or something. You
Yeah.
know, but I have to go over. My washing machine went up. I've only had it a year and a half.
Oh.
I'm so
Really?
upset. And I found, my friend went on the internet and found out that Frigidaire is best rated. I didn't even know they made washing machines. It's rated better than the Kenmore. But this is a Maytag, which always I thought was good. Year and a half.
My aunt always got Maytag.
Did you? You always heard it was good. Maybe this is made not in this country. Most of them are not made in this country, but Frigidaire is, supposedly. Then when I asked Sears about theirs, Kenmore, well, the parts are made in this country, and then it must be shipped over. They get around that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, and they don't guarantee anything over a year. I had this a year and a half, and it'll hurt you. It's that much out of whack. And I called once about it, and it was mild, but it was there. And a guy came by, and he didn't charge me that I bought it from. He couldn't find anything. And then about a month later now, it is
You had
It was-
a
rocking so
Yeah.
loud. Something has to be broken inside. I would not wash in it again. The dryer's fine, which kills
Well, how you
me.
washing the clothes? One to the laundromat?
He's got a washer and dryer downstairs. He, when I bought this, I wanted him to use it, and he wouldn't use it.
Aren't I glad?
Yeah, I guess you'll charge me now.
Charge us 75 cents a load.
No, it's been my
You big
fault.
help. Teaming up against me.
Hey, Dad, you ever go to that lake over there? That lake, you should go over there
Do what?
Why?
just to sit.
Why should he go over to the lake?
Because the lake is beautiful and it's full of ducks and geese.
You mean where you are?
No, where you are. Right here.
What lake?
There's that lake right by the highs.
By Highs, in that area. there
Right
is
behind
a
Highs is a lake.
Pond, he calls it a lake.
Well, it's a pond.
Oh, you're talking about the, yeah, I know where you
Okay.
mean.
It's beautiful over there.
What,
You
do you
should-
guys want to eat?
Whenever you're ready, we're-
Children?
Yes.
Okay.
All you gotta do
What
is
are we
heat it up.
eating?
We're having chicken and dressing.
Oh my goodness. Good.
Again?
Again.
It's heavy.
Dad, Estelle was saying, just as we were coming up here, he says, your father, he's still got his sense of humor. I said, yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh. I'm sorry to hear about your sister, Estelle.